and welcome back to my channel. Today I am vlogging, or at least I'm starting the vlog today. John and I are going to the Pasadena Art Fair in just a few minutes and I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this for forever. I'm really hoping it's going to be similar to the one that we went to in Burbank. I guess we'll find out when we get there. But I don't know if I'm necessarily looking for art to buy as much as I'm just browsing, because I'm pretty satisfied with everything that I've collected for our house. And we really don't have much more wall space to like fill up. I say that and I'm literally standing in front of a completely blank wall. I haven't decided what I wanted to do in the bedrooms yet, so I really don't know if I need to buy more art. If I buy any art, I'm really aiming for it to be pottery, but honestly, we'll see what we find, because I might become totally obsessed with something and need to buy it, so I can't really gauge it. But I wanted to take you along with that, so I will see you in my next clip.
Hi, my name is Kristen. What's yours?
Hi, it's Allison.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Can I get a tall iced pumpkin cream chai?
Tall iced pumpkin cream chai. You got it?
And can I do oat milk?
You got it?
And that's all.
Okay, guys, $6.45.
Thank you. I had to read it off my phone because I don't go to Starbucks enough. And the thing about Starbucks that annoys the crap out of me is that I can't just say small, medium, and large. And I know if I did, they would understand, but every time I've ever done that, they always correct me, which is fine, but like, I don't know, I've just never been able to like remember the size drink names. I forgot my money.
It was the tall pumpkin cream chai, right?
Yep.
Perfect. You guys have any plans for today?
We're going to Pasadena for an art fair.
Wait, where are you guys going?
Pasadena for an art fair.
Oh my goodness, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And the weather's like nicer today, it's like sunnier.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have fun.
Thank you. They gave me Katie's. Maybe she heard me say Katie.
It's a grande chai latte.
I didn't get a chai latte. This is item 1 of 2. Did she ask for Katie or Allison?
No, she said Allison.
Okay.
You paid the right amount.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and tell them. I'm overcoming all of the fears today. Oh my god. It tastes like fall. She said she gave me a grande. Is this a grande or tall?
It's a grande.
Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of her. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't my first one. I already had one with my coworkers a few weeks ago because they had just released the pumpkin like cold foam and we were all so excited, so we got it. But this is my second one and I love it. It's my favorite drink. And it tastes like moving to California, because remember how almost every morning I was like, I need this to survive this move.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I've really talked about my time in college and my time in Bowling Green on social media. I don't think I've talked about it at all on like my YouTube channel. But I used to live in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I didn't necessarily enjoy my college experience. And there's like a lot of reasons as to why that I don't want to get into on the internet. But I swore when I moved out of Bowling Green that it would be like a really long time before I would start missing it and getting sad about it. And I don't think I will ever miss Bowling Green as a city, but there are some places in Bowling Green that I miss. One of those being Spencer's Coffee. It's a local coffee shop. They only have 2 locations. At least they only had 2 by the time that I had moved out. But they make this chai latte with like chai and oat milk. Oh my god. That's probably the best chai that I've ever had. And I really, really miss it. There was a local pasta place that made their own homemade pasta that was amazing. And then what was the other one? Oh, they have a donut shop called Gad's Donuts. Great American Donuts. They made such good cake donuts, and yesterday a coworker brought in donuts to work, obviously, and I was eating one and I was like, yeah, I miss Gad's Donuts like a lot. John's back. But drinking this chai is making me miss Spencer's chai because it was so good. So I don't know, maybe eventually when we go back to Kentucky, we might need to take a day trip and visit some people and go to some of the places that we like. But I did not expect to feel that way so soon. But it's only like 3 places that I really miss. And there's not really much else that I miss. Hey, look, there's that like hot dog truck.
No, not the same thing.
Oh.
Standing on your front porch, kissing through a screen door. Time is always running out.
Such a small table. That's amazing. Oh my god. Holy crap. I drive back down to Pasadena for this. Try mine. That's amazing. So we have both determined that that was the best sandwich we have ever had. I got the, what was it called?
Hey, Joe.
I got the Hey Joe, and then he got the tri-tip, and they were absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. Would literally come back to Pasadena well, we're not in Pasadena. What was it called again?
Sierra Madre.
Would come back to Sierra Madre again for it because it was that good. Like, I've been telling him for months now that I wanted that specific sandwich, and we finally found a sandwich shop open that like served it. And the owner of it, we talked to him for a little bit, and he took our order, and he was so nice. Like, it's a little family-owned sandwich shop, and it was amazing, and we really enjoyed it. To the point John said when we left that he doesn't want to leave, he wants to get another sandwich, and I don't disagree with that. Literally, welcome to my kitchen. I never film in here, but the lighting is amazing. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up from the arts festival though in Pasadena. My main goal with this one, I found some photography that I really liked, and I found some pottery artists that I really like, especially one in particular. But I knew I wanted to get vases because, give me 1 second. John will get me just some little flower bundles from the grocery store every once in a while. And I don't have a vase. We've been using beer glasses as my vases, and something that I want to do for this home is collect what word am I looking for? Like, I want to cherish the things that I have in my home. I want it to be collected. I want it to be a little bit unique. I mean, of course I want everything to like be cohesive, but like, I want to be able to look at something in my house or show somebody something in my house and it be from like local makers and artists to California, Kentucky. Like, I just want a very thoughtfully curated home. I don't want so many things from like Amazon and IKEA and just like random furniture places. Like, of course, with like when we finally get our couch set, it's going to be from like IKEA and stuff. Like, I just got IKEA bookcases, which you can see that vlog on my channel if you're curious about it. I love my bookcases. But I still just want to be thoughtful with how I curate my house. And one of those is just like little accessories like vases that I just want to be intentional about. And like I could get a vase on Amazon for really cheap, and who knows, one day I might get like an Amazon vase, things like that. But I still just want to be able to reach for things in my home that I know have more of a story behind them. And I just really love supporting local artists, because I'm a local artist. I haven't made art in like a year, and I mean, in my defense, like I've moved and I'm getting used to commuting and things like that. But you know, being a local artist myself and having an Etsy store, like it's just something important to me to support, and it's things that I enjoy. But I wanted to show you two of the pieces that I got. I ended up finding these in these two artists like Whoopsies collection. So it's things that are imperfectly glazed, things that might have like a crack in them, just little imperfections that they just don't want to sell at full price. So the first one that I got was from Rooted Clay and Paper by Addie Capon. I don't know how to pronounce her name. This is her business card. And I found this in her Whoopsies bin. And the color scheme for the house that I'm going for are blues like this, greens, tans, some yellows. But I thought this was absolutely beautiful. Like, I just love the color and it would go with the house. And then I literally found my new favorite pottery artist. She also has a YouTube channel. So if I can figure it out, I'm gonna like link her in the cards at like one of the top corners. But she was so sweet. We had such a good conversation, and like I have not seen clay like this before. Like I just haven't seen pottery like this before. But she made these ceramic pieces and then like put little flowers on them. Isn't that just so, I'll do a better close-up in a second, but isn't that just so beautiful? Like I loved it. And it was a Whoopsies because like there's quite a few spots on it that like the glaze kind of ran, but honestly I'm okay with that because it's so pretty and I like the kind of texture it adds. But those are the two vases I got. They're kind of small, but I mean normally I just get like small bunches of flowers like this, so like I don't need anything huge for like massive bouquets. But that is what I got, and I wanted to show you guys. Also, because I'm staring at it, I wanted to show you guys the most random thing ever. I ended up, so we have a lot of plants at my work, and there's a really sweet man that comes in every Tuesday, and he does care for them. And there was a plant that was like overgrowing, and I was like, I really want to cut, like do my own cuttings for it, just like walk by, snip off a vine so I can propagate it. But we ended up asking him instead if I could like have some of his cuttings, because he was like trimming it back, and he was like, yeah, of course. He gave me, I want to say 5 really long vines. I ended up propagating it, and I've recently planted it. Look how beautiful it is. It's huge. Like the leaves are massive. I don't know what is it called that I'm looking for? Fertilizer. I don't know what fertilizer he uses on that, but like it's even growing its own new leaves and vines. I'm obsessed with it.
It's probably best to say the things you really feel out loud, but babe, if you believe it, say it like you mean it. I hope I make them proud. If every younger version.
Cute, right? I forgot to say that this was from Erica Moore Pottery, but here is some of the close-up details of the flowers. It's been in the 70s and 80s here in Southern California this past week, and it has really felt like fall. Like it actually has gotten like chilly enough to feel like fall. I wanted to document right now how much it feels like fall in my living room. So last night John and I did a little like stay at home date night, and he made a really good steak dinner, and I discovered that I really like Capri salad. But we ran out to Barnes & Noble last minute, started on a puzzle. On my TV, I literally have like fall cafe ambiance going. And then I have my leaves, oh my god, candle burning. It's fall. And when I went to Barnes & Noble last night, I impulsively bought a fall bookmark. And my reasoning was literally that I don't get to experience fall here to the level that I normally do. So now I can look at fall when I read. Fall is definitely hands down one of my favorite seasons. I really think I am more of a summer person than what I choose to like admit. I love late summer nights. Like back home in Kentucky, the sun doesn't set until like 9 o'clock and it's the best thing ever. It's like one of the biggest things I miss about living in Lexington. I love the long days. I love the sunshine. I love that it's warm. Here though, it's been like 107. Don't like that. But yeah, October is one of my favorite times of the year in Kentucky. It's so beautiful in the weather and football games, and oh, I just miss it. It has started to feel like fall, so I really am just like diving headfirst into it, and it's literally gonna be in the 90s next week, so that's gonna suck. It'll be nice that it'll be warm again, but I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for it to cool down. And as much as I hate the sun going down early, I hate it. I do really like the cozy nights, especially like last night was so much fun. Like we just watched a movie, we worked on a puzzle, we drank some of the beer we got from the store. I tried this like, I think it was raspberry, like a raspberry wheat ale. Like I am not somebody that likes dark beer. I make the joke that I like beer, but I like my beer to not taste like beer. And as I try more of John's, I like the taste way more. Like it's taken a really long time to like actually start liking like beer, like craft beer. That's not like fruity. But yeah, he like made a really nice dinner and we drank some nice beer, and then we ran over to Barnes, which is my favorite place ever. And we grabbed a puzzle and we worked on the puzzle together. And we worked on the puzzle until late. Like we didn't go to bed until like 11 o'clock. But we just had so much fun. It was a lot of fun. It was such a fun date. And we've been so busy this past month that like it's just not been something we've been prioritizing. And I'm just really happy that we were able to prioritize it. And I need to stop staring at this puzzle because I keep trying to figure out if pieces end up going together. But it was nice for it to feel like fall, like get a little hint of fall. But because it is still in September, there's certain books in my mind that I'm like, this book goes with this time of year. Like fantasy, you can read fantasy any time of the year, but fantasy is best in the fall and winter season, and then romance books are best in the spring and summer. And I don't know why Out on a Limb just feels like September to me, like August and September. But like this is the like new book cover for it. There was I think it was called an indie cover. And it was both characters just kind of like standing out on the beach. And like she was wearing a sweater and stuff. So to me, it just feels like September. And I wanted to get this book in before September ended. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to finish this book this week. I haven't been able to get that into it, and I don't know why, but it's been busy. Like I've been pretty busy, so maybe that's kind of why I've lacked some interest in it. And I also have 2 other books that I really want to get to after this, and that might be why. I finally caved today and got wreaths and florals. And we also got some holiday decor, but I thought I would do a montage of me decorating my wreaths because I'm not as good as my mom is, and I'm learning how to be, but I thought I would just kind of quickly run through how I make these, but like not give you guys a tutorial because I really don't know what I'm doing.
Love myself could see me now. Didn't mean to wake you, just go back to sleep. Been telling secrets out.
Okay, so I think I have them laid out how I would like, so I'm gonna start cutting them and like sticking them in there.
I was supposed to keep, but you are a folktale, I'm a believer. You are a pipe dream, I am a dreamer. You are a phone call, I'm a receiver. You are a sickness, and I've got a fever. Asking me what are we, a stranger?
I just realized today's the first day of fall, and I'm putting out fall decor and making fall wreaths, so isn't that like perfectly fitting? The finished product. Oh my god. Aren't they so cute? I wanted them to be symmetrical but not identical, so I just kind of switched the color arrangement, but I'm obsessed with them. I'm gonna go show John. Oh my god. I can't fill up, where did I put it? I can't fill up my blue vase yet because I have some live flowers in there, but I wanted to fill up this vase. I would like to put it on my coffee table, but my coffee table is overtaken by a puzzle, as you guys saw, so we're just gonna work with what we have for right now.
You're at a party, said I don't look well. I think that he was kidding, but I couldn't really tell.
Looks very cute.
Isn't it fall? I'm so excited. Okay, so I actually switched it out with the blue flower since I don't think the blue one's gonna look as good in like the blue vase once I'm done with those flowers. So I put in the white vase. Isn't it so pretty? Oh my gosh. I got too excited to decorate with this vase too, so I literally put the flowers back in a beer glass, but this is the other arrangement I curated. So this is our kitchen table with the flowers. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed, you guys. It feels so much like fall. I'm gonna scream. And John got these like window hangers that are really cute. I decided to grab 2 new pillows from Walmart. So one side is like this green stripe pattern, and then the opposite side is just that. So right now I just have them flipped because I just like the difference in pattern. And then over here we have the other vase. And then I found this guy at Joann's. Isn't he so cute? Oh my goodness. But that is one little fall display. And then over on my mantle, I ended up getting this little scarecrow girl also from Joann's. And then my mantle, this pumpkin is also from Joann's. We literally just went to Joann's today and just got some stuff, but oh my gosh. But oh, I love it. It feels like fall in here. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks so good. I love fall. It's my favorite season. Oh my gosh. I have a completely new bookcase right there that's beautiful and I love it. But I'm so excited about my fall decor. This is going to be my background for this little chit chat. So I had said earlier that I was reading Out on a Limb because it just felt like the perfect book to read in September. It just gave me September vibes. I can't get into it, and I don't know why, because like I'm even highlighting things that I'm like, the banter is cute, the two of them are cute, it's intriguing. Like I'm 33% of the way in on chapter 13, but for some reason I just don't feel connected to it, and I don't know if I've just been like preoccupied in my own thoughts, and that's why I haven't been able to get into it. But I think I'm gonna keep powering through. I think if I'm gonna end up DNFing it, I'm going to give myself until the 50% mark, and if by 50% I'm still really not into it, I'm gonna DNF it. But I'm gonna give it a fair chance. I just wanted to give you guys that reading update because I feel like a big portion of this vlog, spanning the weekend at least, has not been focused on reading. Not that it has to be. Like I do want to go back to just my normal weekly vlogs, but I am, like, one of my big hobbies is reading. So it's definitely still something that I want to like talk about and update you guys on. I just can't decide about this book. It's good. The writing is good. The characters are good. I like the plot, but I just can't get into it. So I'm gonna try and power through this weekend and we'll see where I go. So once again, I am hopping on here at the end of a vlog telling you guys that this was unplanned and I'm signing out. I don't think I have a single video on my channel that doesn't end like this. Maybe two. It might be my Nile vlog and my vlog before this one and my bookshelf vlog when I like built the bookcases and like organized them. But in typical Allison fashion, we're hopping on here and I'm giving you guys a quick review of Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young and then signing off. But I'm giving this book a 3 stars. I did enjoy it. It just wasn't something that really got me hooked. I would say about halfway through was when I finally hit the point where I really started enjoying it. But the things I did like about it, because there were quite a few things that I liked about it, I really liked the communication between both of the main characters. It wasn't something that kind of made me want to just like pull my hair out of like just frustration because of miscommunication. I liked that we followed the characters through the pregnancy instead of it kind of doing just that huge time jump. I really think the male main character, I literally cannot remember his name right now. So that kind of, I guess, goes to show how this book is gonna stick with me. There's scenes in it that are gonna stick with me for sure. It's just, it just wasn't one of my favorite books. But the male main character in it was amazing. He's a really good book boyfriend, and just a good model for this story. It was a really good story. The only thing I felt was that it was a very cozy romance. So maybe I'm just like missing something completely with this book, but I just didn't feel like there was a lot of conflict, which was fine. I mean, there was enough conflict throughout the book, like internal conflict with the characters, that it made it entertaining. It wasn't just like there wasn't any plot. I think I just had more expectations out of it than what was given, but I would still recommend it to everybody. I thought it was a very beautiful story, and I thought the representation of it was very beautifully written as well. And I did feel really connected to the characters and really enjoyed their storylines. I just didn't connect with it the way that like a 4 or 5 star book makes me feel. So I'm gonna rate it 3 stars, and then I'm gonna also hop off here and end the vlog. This ended up being a weekend vlog, even though in somewhere at some point in it I was saying that it was going to be a week in my life. That didn't end up happening. I kind of had a rough week, so but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. I feel like such a YouTuber, but I really like to, I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm gonna sign off on here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!